This is an old baler, I think he said. Check it out. Where's it at? Right there. We got some sneaky little hens. So we only need one egg for our meal today. So we are going to take that and go on a hike. Well, guys, I don't think the cows like my teepee much. What do you think? Yep. They got 70 acres here to roam on. But they wanted to scratch on the teepee, so we will have to find a new fort. Anywho, let's go look for some mushrooms. Hi guys. So right now I'm getting a few wild onions. I just found another one right there. Doesn't show up very good. I've got a really bad glare on my screen. I cut that one off, but it's okay because actually I'm just using the greens anyway. And we don't need very many. So guys, there's some more little baby ones. They're just everywhere out here. So what I was gonna say about wild onions when you're foraging for them is there are some lookalikes, and we got it all over through here. But there are lookalikes. One of them's called crow's poison, I believe it is, and it'll make you sick. And they said it takes like a pound of it to actually make you sick, but we don't want any. So there are a few ways to tell the difference between the lookalike and the real wild onion. The most important information I learned was no matter what they look like, if it smells like an onion and it tastes like an onion, it's an onion. That's all you got to remember. Anyway, let's go see what else we can find. Got a little chickadee singing at us, guys. Okay, guys, check it out. Sorry about my shadow. She's always creeping around. Look at that. That's a morel. And there's another one. We're off to a good start. This is awesome. They're everywhere. These are really hard to see. There's one. There's another. Well, that's enough for us, guys. So the first thing I do when I get mushrooms is I soak them in salt water. Usually overnight, but I'm wanting to eat these, so we're just going to soak them in our Old Faithful here while we get everything else ready. Look at the wee little baby, guys. So we're just going to soak them in salt water while we get the rest of our lunch stuff ready, guys. That'll draw out and kill any bugs that might be in them. Oh, we got our mushrooms soaking. I brought a couple carrots, and these are the onions that we just dug up. So I'm going to get those cleaned. And then, guys, wait till you see what lunch is. Lamb chops. I've never eaten lamb chops. So this will be a good little meal. Hi guys. I got lunch going. I'm so excited to have mushrooms. It's like the highlight of my spring. So I'm glad I grabbed that one little egg on the way out so we can enjoy our mushrooms we just found. And I have to say, guys, these are the best wild onions I have ever harvested. Usually they're tiny, like they're all around me, but none like this. That was awesome. These were growing right next to the creek. So I'm not sure. I think what we're going to do with them is save the tops. Usually I just cook with the greens, but that just looks good. So I'm going to fry those in with our mushrooms and our carrots. If I seem paranoid, it's just because I'm watching out for cows. They scare me, even though they usually just stand there. The guys pet them. But I'm good. I don't like to walk up to something out in the open like that that weighs hundreds or a couple thousand pounds and pet it, you know? No, thank you. Something spooks it, I'll get run over. So we're going to go walking a little more. I probably could have found way more mushrooms, but I got tired of carrying my backpack, guys, with my single burner. We're using our single burner stove, and it's bulky little propane tank, and my water bottles. Just was heavy. Oh, and a cast iron. Yep, guys. All of that in our backpack. So, you know the rule. I always got to forget something. Well, today I forgot my glasses. This thumbnail ought to be interesting. I forgot my glasses and my good knife, but I carry where'd it go? A real good fillet knife with me, so I wasn't going back for the knife. And the glasses, I was just like, I really need to go back for those, but I had already crossed the creek and walked away, so I wasn't feeling it. We'll just have to get by without them, guys. I love foraging. Eating things that are just all natural, never been modified by man. So what I brought to cook them in was some bacon grease and garlic butter. Because I want to cook my lamb chops in bacon grease. So apparently my phone decided to stop recording. It does that a lot now. I don't know what I was saying, but I think what I was saying was I'm going to shamelessly eat these because I didn't find enough for the whole family anyway. Plus, we got to do a cooking video, guys. We are way behind on our videos. Shame on me. Probably shouldn't be out here making a video right now. I know there's other things I could be doing, but I just got to get away to nature sometimes, guys. You know how that is. So I just brought a little mason jar with some flour in it and that one egg that we grabbed. Oh, forgot to dip it in the egg. And I didn't soak them as long as I'd like, so we're probably going to have a few bugs, but oh well, you know, whatever. Apparently they want us to get used to eating bugs anyway. Good. I think I'll scoot everything to the side and put the chops in. There we go, guys. Lunch is ready. Lamb chop, fresh picked, egg dipped, morel mushrooms, egg and flour, and some cottage cheese with a little salt and pepper. Let's try it out and see how it is. Ready to eat, guys? I am. Well, I already tasted the mushrooms. We know they're good. Cottage cheese is so good. Small curd only, of course. All right, let's try this chop. I can already tell it's going to be probably the most tender meat I've ever eaten. You know, tastes almost, I can't decide. It's like a taste between a pork chop and a steak. Very good. Got to make sure I wasn't mistaken there. It's very good and very tender, but I don't get why it's so expensive. It just tastes like pork chop or steak. Or a cross between the two. And look at this mushroom, guys. Looks like a little Christmas tree. Very good. Wow, I'm glad I came out today, guys. So glad. That is amazing. Oh, I see cows and they're staring at me. All right, that's my cue. Miss you guys. Love you. See you soon.